What's your main issue with these teeth?
Fill the gaps.
Okay.
I had a car accident.
Yep.
Hit the steering wheel. I went to the dentist at the time. He said, by the age of you 35, you'll lose them. And true to his word, from 35, I've had nothing but problems.
Okay, here we go. Let's have a look, Donald.
I won't eat out in public because the simple fact is dribble factor. I don't speak much to people. I'll become withdrawn.
It's had a real psychological effect, and I really want to be part of changing that, turning it around and just, reopening his personality.
2 of Don's 10 remaining teeth have got to go. But with a couple of new plates, he'll finally get the smile he's always dreamt of.
Okay there, mate? He's going to be able to smile and chew, and that's going to be a huge, huge accomplishment.
Oh, once they're fixed, I should be as happy as a pig in mud.
Coming up, varicose veins mean she's kept them hidden in shame for decades.
You know that you can do things to them to actually cover up the problem areas.
I didn't know I could.
But a simple trick and Julie's legs come out.
Don't you make me cry.
And Don's warning, kick the sugar or else.
Honestly, nah, I ain't going back there. I'm not going back there, not at all.
Adelaide couple Don and Julie are stuck in a time warp. Julie's skipped doing any exercise for a whopping 20 years, and so it's time for our grandmother to start shaping up. It's day 3 and personal trainer Andreas is taking Julie back to basics.
Remember this? When was the last time you skipped?
When I was a child.
Okay, you got about 800-900 calories an hour. Okay, it's a great calorie burner. 5 minutes, we got it for it. Come on, that's one. All right, we're getting from the beginning. Yeah, you can. Come on, Julie. Go again. Just don't think about it. That's it. Middle skip. Good, you got it. That was 3.
Well, it is supposed to be child's play.
The skipping was horrible. I haven't skipped since I was a child. I
Let's
promise
do it.
I will keep practicing that.
You know what? Practice make perfect. That's it.
I have to work on that because I not only want to look 10 years younger, I want to feel it too. So until I do that, it's never going to happen.
Julie's got the message, but has Don. The news on Don's sugar intake has beauty expert Kathy Savage worried. She's taking him for a blood test.
Oh, that's a big needle. Don't look. The reason I've brought you here, Don, is because I think there's something going on internally.
His sugar addiction and inability to chew food properly due to his bad teeth are major issues.
I really was nervous about it. I was actually almost to a panic.
Well, his red blood cells are pinned under the microscope, so there's nowhere to hide from analyst Jenny Burke.
If you were perfect, they should be all separate from one another.
Ah, right.
Right? And they're really quite sticky. This tells us there is a problem with the digestion of protein. How quickly do you eat?
Oh,
Really fast.
yeah, I do, actually, yeah.
Well, you can't expect to digest if you don't eat the way your body is meant to function.
But the problem there is the reason I do eat the way I do eat is my teeth. I've got several.
You need to have that fixed.
That's right.
Gulping down food without chewing properly means vitamins and nutrients aren't absorbed. That and excess sugar is ageing Don before his time.
I'd take 12 cans of Coke to work.
Yeah.
And I'd drink the whole lot. And then I'd have 2 litres of Coke when I come home.
Yeah.
And then I'd probably drink another 2 litres to 3 litres throughout the evening.
You really need to think about what
Yeah,
you're doing.
that's my whole issue is that's why I'm so adamant about this. And doing it with some real conviction.
Your pancreas must be in dire stress. It was never meant to do that. I can't see how anyone would be healthy on that intake. I mean, it's really over the top. I haven't come across one that bad.
As far as my habits go, honestly, nah, I ain't going back there. I'm not going back there, not at all.
Julie and Don are taking huge steps forward in their quest to look 10 years younger.
Just giving a bit of lift to the apple of your face here.
Botox and fillers will help smooth away the worn lines and wrinkles.
So we're going to treat some of these lines, these deep lines across the forehead.
Right.
So we're going to plump them out with a bit of filler.
Don's work as a tradie means he knows all about filling in the cracks.
Because what I do is fill the gaps in between the wall and the ceiling.
So a bit of spac filler.
Yeah.
It is sort of what we're doing in a way.
As well as filling the cracks, his cheeks are given a lift to reduce the sagging.
He's really going to look a lot more youthful, and you know, he's got a lot of young grandchildren, so it'd be great for him to feel a bit more youthful around them.
It's not too bad, actually. It's certainly a second chance that's been a long time coming, and life's just beginning to open up.
It's day 4 and Don's rediscovering himself, but it's been no bed of roses.
Have you been missing Julie?
Almost to the point I could cry.
Really?
Yeah. You can hear it in my voice.
Oh, don't. Oh, don't.
It's all right. It's all right.
Now I feel really bad.
Nah, don't feel bad. Because I can see the end of the road and what we'll get out of this. And I'm really looking forward to it.
That's made me feel better.
One thing Julie is looking forward to is getting into a dress. Varicose veins mean she hasn't worn one in over a decade.
I do not have a dress hanging in my wardrobe, or a skirt, or a pair of shorts. And it's been 15, 20 years.
It's day 5 and leading groomer Will Fennell has a trick that could change things dramatically for Julie.
It's sad that you don't wear clothes that show your legs because you don't feel good about your legs.
That's right.
And you know that you can do things to them to actually cover up the problem areas.
I didn't know I could. It's amazing.
And it's simple, and it has to be simple.
Yeah.
You know, these things need to be simple because if it's too hard, you're not going to do it.
First, the legs need to be exfoliated and moisturised.
As I said, it's not fake tan. It's actually spray makeup in a tin. You just put your leg out and spray, and then with your hand, blend. I think it was important for Julie to understand that it's really simple and to put it in steps. We brush the legs, we moisturise the legs, we spray the makeup on, and it's quick and fast, out the door.
With only one leg covered, the contrast is amazing.
See the difference?
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, that's excellent.
Hello, hello.
Hi, Jane.
Hi, how are you?
Come on in.
Check them out.
My
How beautiful.
goodness, they look good.
Yeah.
Have you got something for her to put on? Show them off.
Oh, I do.
What a
I've got
coincidence.
an outfit here for you to put on.
Beautiful.
Getting you in heels, getting you in a dress.
Okay.
Look what I've got here. A beauty in a dress.
How do you feel?
Beautiful tonal work.
Fantastic. Can't believe it's even me standing here. I haven't seen myself in a dress for so long.
Put the foot forward. Oh, look at you. Gorgeous.
God.
Now tell me that
What
isn't hot.
a woman. Oh, you sweet thing. Oh, don't you make me cry. You're adorable.
I could not believe that was me standing there in a dress, a beautiful, beautiful dress. Lovely looking legs, nail polish, high heel shoes. Just couldn't believe it was me standing there. Could not believe it. Yeah, it's a very emotional moment.
Coming up, she's got the legs. Now all Julie needs is an instantly fabulous figure and she's ready for that dress.
Nice rack.
And Don gets a workout from hell.
Oh, yeah.
childhood sweethearts Don and Julie feel too young to be getting old.
It's like Don and I just sat on the couch and went, we made it.
So it's time for an update. Julie's varicose vein legs have already been transformed and they need a fabulous dress to show them off. But Julie needs an instantly fabulous body to go with it. And top stylist Jane Johnston is just the woman for the job.
I've looked the same for the last 40 years. I want to look different, and I want Don to look at me and still see me as me, but look more beautiful.
It's day 6 and Julie feels her body shape is letting her down. For Jane, there's one key ingredient that every woman should know about: underwear.
What I'd like to achieve with Julie today is to show her how to wear a great bra and a contour pants, which will really trim in her figure. This is Margaret.
Jane introduces Julie to lingerie expert Margaret McLaughlin.
We thought we might do something about that silhouette.
Yep.
Lift the girls up, bring the waist in, bring
yeah.
the tummy in, take those thighs away.
In her own underwear, it's clear Julie's figure has gone south. VPL and a loose-fitting bra simply don't do her justice.
Okay, we've got the bra and the contour pants here. So I'd like you to try these on and come out again in the blue dress and we'll have a look at the silhouette then. Okay.
With a correctly fitting bra and contour pants, her bust is lifted, revealing a waist, and her stomach flattened. Julie's figure is transformed.
It's a much neater, firmer silhouette. And what is great about that, there's a lot more options as far as what I can put on her for a final outfit. Got great bones there now. Yeah, I can see that through there. It's just great, really smooth. Nice rack.
Both expert teams are working their magic on Julie and Don in their mission to reignite their youthful spark.
I think that might be a bit too small, though. Yeah, it's a little bit too leprechaun-y, I think.
I come on with the attitude that it was going to just make me look good, but this is actually a life-changing event for me and will be a life-changing event. I ain't going back.
I've written Don a letter. In the letter, I'm just telling him how much I miss him and how much I love him. I love him to death and I can't wait to see him. And that I'm having an awesome time as well, as I'm sure he is too.
Day 7 has arrived, and when I heard Ken was planning to dapper up Don, I couldn't resist.
Never too busy to not come shopping with you, Don. This looks nice.
Yeah, this is very nice.
Ah, well, what a surprise.
Miss
Ken
Sonia,
Thompson.
you look beautiful. I got Don to come in today to get a really modern twist on classic dressing. Don, ready? Come on out. Don's looking dapper. He's totally snap, happy, modern, contemporary chap. It's using traditional items like a waistcoat, but making it look great for everyday use. Don is now.
Do you like this? I like this.
Oh, yeah.
Do you like it?
Yeah. Son, you know Don, of course.
Oh,
You're from
wow, look at
your
you.
prior
Look
shopping.
at us. How's
How
that?
incredible is that?
I know. Have you ever dressed like this before, Don?
Never at all.
Do you like it?
Feels great, looks great.
Yeah?
Yeah, it looks good.
And sort of modern and cool at the same time.
Yeah. I think I'm onto something here too, Ken.
And what would that be?
Vest. Vest.
What are you getting at?
You are trying to make Don your mini-me. You are, aren't you?
And
I
is it
can see what
working?
you're doing.
I feel good.
I feel good.
I feel like Don. Or is Ken
I
Don?
feel like
Or is
shopping.
I feel I can.
Back to the change room.
Don's embracing his new life with open arms. Our reformed couch potato has been exercising throughout the week, and I think he might be enjoying it. But it's one thing playing a cartoon figure. Day 8, how will he shape up when it's the real deal? It's game on with personal trainer Andreas.
Oh, yuck.
You all right?
Where did it hit?
The head.
In the wall?
But that was only the warm-up.
What I'm going to do, I'm going to introduce you to a woman called Karen Conda, former Australian champ, in squash.
Oh, no.
This is Karen coming in.
In walked Karen, my heart skipped 25,000 beats.
Beautiful. All right, you got your match coming up?
Yeah, not too good at the moment.
With a former world top 10 ranking, Karen has beaten all the odds, suffering from chronic asthma and permanent lung damage. Being active has kept her alive, literally.
If I wasn't so fit, I'd be dead. It's easier to go and sit on the couch and watch TV, but I tell you, if you can keep active and be active, you're just so much more productive, you feel better about yourself, and you have a better outlook on life.
There's no excuse.
There's a lot of excuses. This is a champion, mate. Meeting Karen really shows me how much I've just been wasting my time while I'm here. And to see someone so inspirational and with the adversity, she's inspired me, and I ain't giving up now.